Mixer's online, YouTube's online, Facebook's online, Snapcast ascending, Twitch ascending. Snapcast now online. Twitch, you're the last one always. Come on, Twitch, connect. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on my final one, the no-win scenario, everything else. So we'll be doing the last battle of it, and all. And you take a look at the ship here. Yay! The Twitch is finally connected. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and roll. Here's our intro. Kids, if you're under 18, leave. I am not a kid show. Score Delta. The first show you stupid stuff. Why? It's Score Delta, so go watch a kid show, not mine. Otherwise, if you like what I'm doing, please come to my Patreon. Please come support me if you like what I'm doing. Alright, so Alright, now here's the knocks out the door and they hear you. Oh, you gotta hear me? Why? Let me check something. Not Windows. Windows probably did something in the background. Let me check my Windows. Yeah, it dropped me down to 50% again. Windows, stop messing with my sound stuff. Alright, there. Now it should be a little bit louder. Hopefully that's not too bad. Alright, so what are we doing here? Alright. I'll tab out, go to the other one. Alright, so before we get going, yeah, apparently on Thursday they had a lifetime subscription. So if you like to get into the game, you have now the chance of getting it to $1.99 instead of the usual $2.99, and it'll be available till July 23rd. This everything else. So, like I said, overall to the game, again, if you want to load the $1.99 and you're planning to play the game for 2 years or more, then yeah, go ahead and do it because it's worth it for the long run. You get the Zens. The Zens, if you let it build up, it allows you to buy things, this everything else. The only thing is, you notice you only get 500. Not like we're Star Wars where I have a referral code where I can give to you. I'd get 100 cartel coins. If you get the lockout thing, the little key thing that gives you the security protection, that's another 100 Zens. So whereas, Star Wars Old Republic, I get 700 cartel coins, whereas here, they don't have the referral code, they don't have any other way. So this 500, you gotta let it build up. Now the big news is this one. We're gonna be taking a look at this. I have been doing the no-win scenario, but this time around, they made it to where if you like doing the space stuff, you can do the space one. If you like doing the ground stuff, they gave you the chance to do the ground. Only difference was, if you did it either way, you couldn't stack it. Meaning, let's say you did this, okay, the space one. Then you wouldn't jump the ground one. You would not knock off 2 days. You would still have to wait 20 hours to cycle through and then choose one or the other. And you'd, wait 20 hours, do it again. The big thing is these little freighter ships. Now, these are not T6s, they're T4s. So what's really unique about them, people have been yelling about the, now if you go into mine, I'll show mine. Yeah, it's right on, I know, right on doing its thing in the background. If you go into mine, yes, I have Ginny G completely completed. So all of my things here completed, all of my R&D schools completed, all of my campaigns completed. The cool thing about this is that when you use these ships, they will actually help you speed up your campaigns, so you can get these campaigns done faster. But the cool thing is, now there's a lot of these newer players coming in and we're yelling, there's no way I can do this, I can't complete all of this, everything else, and get it to rank 4. The reason why is, like the Diplomat here. Once you got Diplomatic completed, you'd automatically get the Deep Space Nine transport, and you can just transport right to Deep Space Nine. And once you got the diplomat completed, there were special missions there. Trade-off missions, just everything else, and security, and a couple of others that you can actually go to and do right at Deep Space Nine to give you extra little rewards, loot, mainly prisoners. So if you do those prisoner ones, that's where you do them. If you do the counterfeit, where you got to do the counterfeit assignments, that's where you want to kind of do it. You want to sit at T-9 and do them there. That's everything else because you actually got a better counterfeit return. That's everything else. Whereas if you did it here at Earth Space Dock, you just get your standard. That's everything else. So that's the cool thing about these ships. You'll be able to get these missions here done faster, but that's the whole idea of these ships. And then again, for admiralty systems, yeah, you'll get one of each, just everything else that'll allow you to do them better and faster. Yes, I've got 290, yes, that's true. That's another. Then again, I've just got every ship unlocked in this game. Just everything else. So that's the really cool thing about this. So you'll actually have the chance of getting these completed. R&D, you still got to do on your own. There is no way to really do the R&D, so you still got to do it on your own. But the campaign and the commendations, that's what these ships are mainly for. Alright, go back. Alright, so that is basically what these are for. They're scalable, just everything else. As I already said, you can do it. You also get 25,000 dilithium ore that you can put to use, just everything else. Plus, you get 3 of these specialization points or enhanced tech upgrades. So let's say you're trying to get something to an ethical level. Yeah, this is your chance to get those universal tech upgrades that allow you to take something. Literally, you do like one time and boom, you're at ethical level. Just everything else. Now, me, I'm actually been doing it in my General because I am trying to get my General completed. That's everything else. So I'll send all of this stuff over to my General because I am still, like I said, still trying to get my General unlocked. And yeah, that's the whole cool thing. I'll actually be sending all of this to my General because my General, that's where I'm actually stuck on. I am now doing the the condensation thingy, this everything else, and you've got to get like 4 of them up to level 4. The Admiral system, you got to get the Klingon leveled up, you got to get the Romulan leveled up, and the Federation. Now, I've already got the Federation done. Now, Klingon, I'm going to say I'm like 7 something on it to 10, and then my the last one, I'm only like level 2. So this will actually help me speed up and finally get that done. So that way my General, to the condensation leveling up, will finally be done and everything else. Now, there is one unique thing. If you'll notice when you do the mission thingy, where is it? Yeah, once earned, every character in your account will be able to claim this unique Starship. Traders come with unique internal agenda and capability not found aboard any standard ship. Complete the details, blah, blah, blah. Where it is? No, that's not it. Is it down here? Did I read about it? Yeah, we will be exploring it, because if you'll notice, they actually have an interior, so we'll be exploring it. Yeah, see, I remember reading about, trader said called the security will allow access to prisoner taser. Yeah, there it is. So this trader has access to security station channel. Call in security transport. Security transport will allow you to access prisoner transfer and contain assignment. This security transport is not a combat support vessel and can only be used when in sector space, accessible to you and your allies. So, when you do that one, now that's basically what the D-Take 9 thing was all about. you went into Deep 9, you was able to do the special prisoner transfer, the Canadian assignment, this everything else. But you had to get Diplomatic Thor completed to unlock the Deep 9 thing and then get access there, and then you basically sit at Deep 9 doing it. Well, this one here, once you get this leveled up completed, to me what it sounds like, instead of having to get Diplomatic done and then go to Deep 9 to do these 2 special missions at Deep 9, no, you'll be able to use these ships anywhere in sector space and do it in sector space from what I'm seeing and reading here. Freighters are not designed as combat vessels. They come with minimal armament designed to ward off pirates and other would-be threats. And then as you can see, it got your basic hull. And again, these are not T6s. They're T4s. Things that they're basically... Yes, Aaron. Aaron just put in the Toothy transport. In the game originally, there was a in fact, I will jump. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me jump to... We'll jump to Deep 9. Because I actually want to take a look at that new mission. Because again, you have to be at least, diplomatic little Thor. Yeah, I have one. It's just like I said, for the longest time when you wanted to do these trade missions and whatever, you had the Toothy transport ship to use. So then when they brought out the Admiral system and the other system, they basically made the ship useless, basically. Because then you didn't need it no more. You just basically jumped in here and did your stuff right here and boom, you were done. You didn't need the transport ship anymore. I think that's the, get in there. So, Oh, I see Tears in the room. And then it shits. Go to the very last one, because it's the last one. No, it's not. There it is. So this is my Toothy class freighter ship, the USS Tango. Toothy was the way that had your tank exchange model. Exactly. Now, as Aaron was saying, when you're in sector space, this everything else, you was able to click on your thing and, basically bring in your tank, bring your stuff. But then, in fact, we'll go ahead and load it. Yeah. Because we're actually going to kind of do this real quick, and then we'll do the battle. Not now. Go ahead. But now, this is basically the ship. Just everything else and all. And yeah, for the longest time, when you wanted to do, your mission, just everything else, this is the shit you would get. Now, they did put a nerf on it where me and some of the other streamers, yeah, we actually loaded this thing up and then went in to do, like, bulk TFOs. Because you'll notice, this thing is not a powerhouse. As you can see, oh, I can't do it. Can I? Yeah, there it is. You see, you only have 2 weapons in the front, only 1 in the rear. So you want to put a turret or a mine layer in the rear, just everything else. But tactical console, you couldn't put none in. Science, you couldn't put in. But engineers, yeah, you had universals, you could put universals in. Or you could have stuff in to toughen it up, just everything else. But it was not a powerhouse. Now we're going to go ahead and explore. It's like a big shuttle. Exactly, Aaron. But now they have nerfed it where, when people started complaining about another freighter in here in our TFOs, because these people are, doing like a dance on elite, and somebody would come in with their little freighter and, being stupid. But, in a way it was kind of funny, because they would unfortunately go do the date, and all the dogs and all the other stuff could be chasing them, that's everything else, which allow us to kind of do the arsenal, do the whatever. Now, like I said, this is the inside, so as you can see, it's not really that big of a ship. Oh, I'm at max. Okay, so you see, it's not really big enough ship here, that's everything else. So you come in here, you got your, your Federation envoy to talk to. You got your operations officer to talk to. You can change ships right here. Back here was your, duty officer. That's everything else. And this is where you also access your computer. That's everything else. But the, doing your duty officer missions, yeah, this is where you'd go. Then when you did your prisoners, that's everything else. Yeah, this is shit you want to see. So if you wanted to see your, is it this room? No, it's not. Okay, this one right here is your scientist. So if you want to do your science skills, that's everything else. This one right here, okay, that's the doctor, that's the medical stuff. Where's the other one? This one should be the engineer. Yep, there's the engineer. So like I said, you wanted to get the ship back then because it allows you to do the mission much quicker and faster. And this could be your prisoner transfer. So you talk to this guy right here, and you do your prison thing to everything else. And then when he's about to collect your prisoner to everything else, now you jump on this ship real quick, go to talk to him, and a lot of times it's like right here, these two, you see them D'ing in, and they'll be just doing a prisoner thing, that's everything else and all. So it was kind of, in a way, to interact with your thing. There's just enough, that early mission? Yes, as Aaron is pointing out. Yes, when you did the one mission, yeah, this was literally a copy and paste of the one mission. So you do your mission, that's everything else. And if you remember the crap, now I have to get her name. I see her name. She plays the Romulan Empress, that's everything else. But yeah, this was the bridge, that's everything else. So yeah, originally, that bridge was this ship, that's everything else. So then when they put in the Empress Sela ship, yeah, this is the thing, and then you would run down Sela. Thank you, yes, Sela. So when you did the one mission, that's everything else, and you had to talk to her, you had to talk to the Thorg here, that's everything else. Yeah, this was the bridge, that's everything else. Then you would kind of run down the hall here to go down here and fix your thing. Now, back here, I don't think it's saying, I think it's a different map, I believe. But back here is where the, you open up, and you'll notice it's another room. When you did that mission, you had a transporter thing that would transport you to the next deck. Well, like I said, this is the other thing. Then this is your banking, your exchange here, that's everything else. This is where you access your mail. Then you got your Ferengi. Once you got your Ferengi unlocked, it's another cargo deck, correct? Once you got your Ferengi unlocked, this is where you'd go talk to the Ferengi. So if you're trying to do the Ferengi trades and the Ferengi stuff, this is who you talk to right here, the Ferengi. And then of course you got your drinks. Now back here, you got your chef, so you did a talk, and let's say you're trying to get your chef unlocked and everything else. Yeah, he's literally, got all your basic stuff to do the chef thing back here that you'd see. And then if you're trying to do the drinks, yeah, this is your bartender, that's everything else, that would do all your bars, that's everything else. So if you had to have a certain thing, that's everything else. Like there used to be, I don't see it. Unless the chef has it, I forget. There used to be a certain mission. Let me go to the other one. It might be the other map. And then you... Okay, so like I said, this is one of them. Now, there used to be, before they took out the Alpha, there was a side mission that if you did the side mission, you bring this certain feature kit, I remember that's what it was, back to this one guy, and he'd give you an enhancement mod that allow you to, like if you were doing the TR gun or some of the others, he'd give you an enhancement to like speed it up and make it a little bit better. So it's like a side mission. Then, of course, you got your quartermaster here, this everything else. But unfortunately, like I said, as of today, now you can still buy this ship on the exchange. TQFSLI. And there it is. So, like I said, you can still buy this on the exchange, with everything else. Yeah, unfortunately, people are charging ridiculous amount for this thing, with everything else and all. But as of today, no. After you do this event, with everything else, this is going to make this ship obsolete, with everything else. So, to doing the commendation, continue doing the thing, they're doing joystick. Yeah, that's it, Aaron. That's it. Yeah, no, it's like a deep jerky. When you look at it, it kind of looks like a deep jerky type thing. That's everything else. If you bring that, the Jurian Jumbo stick back to the to him, and he'd give you an enhancement mod to kind of help you, like enhance your TR or whatever. And the cool thing was, you could do it over and over and over. He'd give you one enhancement thing, because when you're doing your R&D now, you can't do it here. Yes, go on this, Egan. So how do we do it here, can we? See, it's been so long since I did R&D. I could not stop doing it, because like I said, when I used to do it, I used to make money off of R&D, just that on and selling the stuff on the exchange, but after a while, you know, it just became a waste of time and money, just everything else. But now, there was a slot that you put in, basically, and you put in your, in the nod thing, and allow you to, you know, basically get a roll to make your thing better. But after a while, it became stupid where you literally had to buy a bunch of them and do it to every one of them. And your chances of getting that roll to kick in was like 1 out of 100. So every 100th, you know, thing that you created, there was a chance to get an extra nod kicking in. Alright, so that's that. So like I said, this is what the new ship's going to be replacing. It's going to be replacing this ship here, just everything else. So let's go lead the interior. So let's go ahead and do the mission, just everything else. So we can take it up and then compare both of the ships and take a look at both ships. So like I said, it's going to be replacing this ship, just everything else. And you saw the cheapest looked like 50,000 or 55,000. It's going to be replacing this ship. I like it's got my door closed. What do I have on here anyway? So it's got the engine and the thingy on. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch ships so I can get into my proper ship. And again, don't forget your harghpengs. Alright, jump out, make sure it didn't mess up my settings. Nope, it didn't mess up my settings. Good, good. Alright, so yeah, this is my settings to the ship, this to everything else. Yes, I am an overpowered pain in the ass. From all too much players and all this everything else, so. So let's go ahead and buy it. Now the cool thing is, it's on sale. If you have 160, yeah, you can buy this thing out and just call it quits and just leave, this everything else. But why? You're on the last day, so. Say you're into something else, this everything else. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, Daddy's training. Not sure what though, because like I said, I mean, just the other, Destiny and
Welcome to the Gamma Hydra training facility. Today, you'll be running through a modified version of a legendary Starfleet training scenario, the Kobayashi Maru. In this exercise, you must protect the Kobayashi Maru as long as possible. You'll want to keep your teammates alive as well. The conflict will get harder as you progress, thanks to local hazards and attacks from enemy vessels.
Hey, Dino. No, I'd yet to die in this thing. I'd yet to die.
This is the Kobayashi Maru. 19 crews out of all tier 6. We have struck a gravitic mine.
Put your pets on detect mode. Send them over to the little mine to detect. See, someone's already bought the Kuzinon's Guru shit out. On the mine. Well, like I said, Star Wars, they got that pod racing going on in Star Wars.
It's not over yet. The next wave is coming.
Ships, hold on. Little rabbit on there starting ass with it. I just completed one. Finally, I guess I was supposed to kill Harold's ships. So I just completed one of my endeavors. Didn't realize it. Oh, I'm drifting. I'm drifting. Yeah, you keep blowing your Star Wars, buddy.
The next wave is incoming.
Man. Oh, Terran ships. Good old Terran ships.
Target shield has failed.
Good yield on you. I said, we usually kill Commander.
The next wave is incoming.
These little things right here.
Target's shields have failed.
Come on, knock it offline. Knock it offline.
Left shield failing. Rear shield failing.
I'm getting
Shield
bored at it.
failing.
So feather rolling your ass.
Target's shields have failed.
Alright, I'm bringing up my helpers. God damn it.
The next wave is incoming. The acceleration fix is active.
Oh!
Target's shields have failed.
Alright, combat the stupid slug car crap. Yeah, drop your speed down a little bit. If you got the DDS to do things, just drop your speed down a little bit.
Core shield failing. Left shield failing.
Oh my god, over the place.
Right shield failing.
So here's a Miranda.
It's not over yet. Enemy assault incoming. Survive the onslaught.
Like I said, this is the last wave. Once you get to 6, it's over.
Core shield failing.
Oh, I thought that one. Come on, come on, come on.
Target's shields have failed. Core shield failing. Left shield failing. Rear shield failing.
Ah, what's going on? I can't hit any of my buttons.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Then lag. There goes now it's responding. That was weird.
It's not over yet. The
And
next
there it
wave
is.
is coming,
Oh, shit,
everyone.
it's over.
This simulation is over. Here are your results. Kobayashi Maru's health is at 50%.
And another tail. As soon as you get to wave 6, Kobayashi Maru takes damage. Star Lecture Liner Freighter and Starfleet Academy plan. Yeah, I do. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump out of here. They're kind of cool that they can somehow bring Starfleet Academy, because you got all these game developers bring back these old games and doing like a remastering of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and close you. Alright, so we can now go ahead and clean it. There, after you clean it, any more that you do that's not until the thing expires, which is the 25th is when it expires, you'll just collect extra dilithium, and again, this dilithium is not rethined. So if you're thinking it's going to go into your thing, no, it will not. It will go into your ores here. So it's not rethined. You'll still have to do your 8,000 a day to rethin it and send it over as a rethined ore, that's everything else. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean. Good, I can send that over to my Genitar, because he can definitely use that. Okay, use the USS Kali. Okay. Okay, let's go down to the ship. Now, it already saw on the little Tuttle freighter. Let's see what this thing looks like. Okay, 13. Let's go to our thingy. USS something. There it is. It's already shipped. So again, like I said, this is not a heavy ship. Like I said, but this whole idea of this ship is basically replace this ship. That is the whole idea of this thing. So you'll do all your stuff here, but you'll be doing on this ship. So there's that. There's what it looks like. There's this hull capacity, this everything else. So you get 1 tactical console, 2 science, 3 engineers. That's pretty cool that you can get some detection, this everything else. Let's walk over here. There it is, customize. Customize Starship. So it comes with a standard look, like a Miranda. As you can see, it's a Miranda, but doing the cells basically. So it's a Miranda style. As you can see, it's only got one. Oh, so it's got the same bridge. So it's got the same bridge. All right, how many? Give it a veteran look, because I'm a veteran. Okay, how many windows do we have? It's not changing that much. Okay, yeah, you can see them. If you look right here, you can see the windows changing. I like side. So now, as you can see, that did the bottom change. Yeah. Kind of noticed the light changes. We'll leave on 6. You can actually start it to low. Yeah, that's the idea. You can actually start this in. Someone was actually, one of the game developers on their Wednesday thing was saying that the whole idea of this ship is you can actually pick up this ship at level 1, do your animal stuff, do your stuff, do all that stuff, do your leveling up, just everything else. While leveling up, there's everything else. And then you got the T4, as you got a T5, because this is basically a T4 ship, you won't be able to do much anymore after that, because it'll be just too low level. So you get your, your T5, which goes the Galaxy class ship, the Defiant ship. T5, that is when you get that first level Defiant ship, or the Galaxy class, that's everything else and all, and then go from there up to T6 basically. That's everything else. So that was the whole idea of this ship. You can actually get this ship at level 1, do your grinding, do your leveling, do your crafting, do your whatever, and it would give you the boost to everything else. Alright, let's step back. Let's take a look outside now. And that's the whole idea of this ship. Yeah, like now help the lower levels level up faster. That everything else can get the basically colonization thing done. Wow, that's a small little ship. So get over here to the sun a little bit so I can get the sun shining on it. So there's what it looks like. Where's my speed boosting? As you can see, this is what it looks like. It's not a big ship, it's a small ship. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, let's go. This is the Starship bridge. Now, I already know people was already yelling because, yes, this is the freighter thingy. Holy hell, it's the same layout. Seriously? It is the same layout. Yeah, it's literally the same layout. Cryptic! Why are you copying and pasting? So as you can see, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is literally the same layout, literally. Now again, like I said, if you wanted to do the prisoner transfer thing, this everything else, you got to be in sector space. If you're in Deep Space 9, once you get your diplomacy completed, you'd go to Deep Space 9, and this is where you do your prisoner thing. You talk to him. In fact, we'll go ahead and start going up right now. I am looking for the counterfeit and the other. Alright, D3 to the prisoners. Alright, let's go ahead and start you. See, I've only got one. So, like I said, you did all talk to her, this, everything else. Go back. I'd have to get no prisoners. Just to know. Alright, Aaron, you're the good one. Just everything out there. Yes, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is literally a copy and paste of the Tuttle freighter with everything else. So it's literally a copy and paste. But the whole idea is torpedoes starting out, just everything else. Yeah, you'd be able to do things. In fact, now that we got the thing done, should be at the bottom. And there it is right there with everything else. So as you little do this one, it does have an enhancement to kind of help you speed up doing your thing, this everything else and all. So there's that. So that's the whole idea of this whole ship. The fiddle is starting out in the game, trying to get your stuff here completed, it allows you to do these faster. R&D, you still got to do on your own. And then your campaigns, it allows you to do your campaigns quicker than everything else and all. So yeah, you can actually pick up this ship at level 1. In fact, let me switch. Let me see if I got anybody low leveled. What side are you on? You're on the Klingon side. Oh, yeah, I should it'll pick you up. See if we can access it. Yeah, I made this guy a while back when there was revising the kitties and, giving the kitties new look to everything else. I created this guy because they was actually making the kitties more of a, they basically, if you kind of watch, now they already had the twitching in the tail already. But in the face here, they actually redid the face, just everything else, redid the third, just everything else and all. So you can see him blinking his eyes, you see his nose twitching. But his tail, they already had there where his tail was constantly moving already. They decided to redo the face and all. And then the melee attacks, because when it came to melee, yes, he was a powerhouse for melee attacks. Oh, it's not showing. You know why? Because I've not cleaned it yet.
Security teams, report to docking bay 6.
There it is. And there it is. So you can see, like I said, this guy's only, what level are you? Back away so I can see what level you are. Yes, he's only level 2. And like I said, I actually need this guy just to look at the kitty cat because they was redoing the whole kitty cat looks and everything else. But as you can see, yeah, you can actually claim this ship, just everything else. Use the ship while leveling up. As you can see, I only got two of the front and the one in the rear. The other one's still locked until I hit the next level, just everything else and all. So as you can see, yes, you can use this ship while leveling up. And that was the whole idea of this ship. That way, you can actually use this ship to defend yourself, do the lower level type missions. But then when you get the T5, which could unlock the, the Galaxy class and the others, just everything else. Once you finally got the T5, it would unlock these ships, just everything else. So you did, it'll get your, or is it the other one? Escorts. There it is. Which could unlock the Science, the Galaxy, and just everything else and all. And that's the whole idea of this ship. You can use the ship all the way up until you're Vice Admiral, just everything else. So that's what the whole idea of this ship. Now that we've got it unlocked, Not you, is it? No. Yeah, I don't see it on my list. Mm. Yeah, see, there's the Defiant, your basic Defiant, but if you want the other one, yeah, you wanted these two right here, the Refit and the other one, I wanted to have the special consoles. But no, it should have been... Alright, heavy cruiser, advanced cruiser, advanced research. Yeah, it should have been right here, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not sure. Lieutenant level. I don't know. So anyway, like I said, yeah, you can get this shit, use this shit that's got a leveling up to everything else. Not sure why I can't see it on my list. Unless, you have to do like I just, oh, that's why I'm not abandoned. You go in, you clean it, just everything else, clean it, start using it, and like I said, you can use this all the way up to the T4, and then T5, you'd use your Galaxy, your Defiant, stuff like that, just everything else. So that's the whole idea of the ship. So, any questions? It seems like, I've got 2 people on Twitch watching, everybody else left because I was boring. So, any questions? Yeah, that's it. I don't see any questions. I guess I'll go ahead and end it with everything else. So now that's the whole idea of this ship.
Maintenance needed in sickbay. Repeat, maintenance needed in sickbay.
And then jump over to Destiny and keep grinding on Destiny, trying to get the stuff unlocked to Destiny. And I'm not seeing no questions. Alright, well, since I don't see no questions, I'm going to jump off here, head over to Destiny, and keep grinding on Destiny. So here's our ending for this stream. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, so I'm Gordon Jr. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on the follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, alright. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe to me, follow me, hit the little bell notification. And I'll see everyone later now. Bye now.